Alright, hello friends. We are streaming with a different crew today, so we're going to get right into it because they started the mission before I got the stream going. Okay, they're running away without me. So many refrigerators. I love refrigerators. Sorry, I just realized I did not have my stream manager up and going. There we go. Oh. Oop. Why is the door... There we go. Well, we have more than enough money right now.
I should not have jumped. No.
So, one of my friends has never played this game. The one that's purple has never played. Oh, hi, Skylar. These are two of my friends. They're from another gaming group that I have, and Crow has played this, but the other one has not. So they didn't know to stay away from Hunter Boy. Oh, wait a minute. Crow didn't get shot. I thought Crow got shot.
You are dead. I thought you got shot. Just done.
Okay. I really hope Crow didn't just die.
Welcome back, Sir Jump-Nex, Sir Jump-Nex.
Oh! Oh! Oh my god.
Self. Fun ride X D.
Let's see, stamina upgrades. Should probably get a health upgrade. Or not a health upgrade, but get some health back. So how are you, Skylar? How are things going?
I grab stand my play. R.E.P. Will hit CNTL and hold it.
It's weird. I thought I could pick... Oh. I thought it was control. You're good? That's good. Are you ready for a nice, just kind of chill weekend? Alright. What else we got up here? Hey, Drag. How's it going? I'm doing good. Just hanging out with IRL humans tomorrow. Oh, real life stuff. Sounds like fun. And I'm doing great, Drag. Just a couple of friends decided one of them really wanted to try R.E.P.O, and so we're helping them to learn it. And you're gonna be lurking? No problem. You know, I no issue with lurking. Let's see here. It's my understanding this will recharge that.
That was clever. I'm confused. Can give theoretically.
Fun. What land are you from?
B.
I am confused by the question. I don't find IRL humans fun. I don't mind IRL humans. It just kind of depends on like what we're doing. Like if I got friends who like want to go out and go have lunch or something, that to me is fun. But if they're like, oh cool, I want to go on like a 20-mile hike, then you know that's another question.
Repeat. Just put that in the X.
I really should have like can I turn on the tips, player's name, aim sensitivity? I'm looking to see if I can have like a chat window so I can keep track of what they're saying to me, but I don't think that that's the case. It's kind of hard to understand what they're telling me. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die over here. Creepy children giggling.
I see.
Oh crap. Please don't hurt me.
He did like me. Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm so quiet whenever I play these games. Horror games always do this to me. I'm just like sitting here, walking around, my jaw's on the floor. Oh look, a cube. Hello, cube. Careful. Careful. I'm not watching where I'm going.
It's up. Movie back. Use for second extraction point. I see.
That's right. Don't look at the creepy. Don't look at the creepy person. Don't look. Or she might attack me. Okay, so there's definitely some stuff in here. Ooh, hello.
This potion is just like the brand you know. This seals whose everything is popped in throat. Daily reminder, this potion is super mega ultra anti-thing.
Oh! Sometimes friends smack me around without meaning to. It kind of reminds me of Helldivers. Okay. That's right. I haven't opened these yet. What we got here? I don't like the sound of Creepy Child. I do not like the concept of Creepy Child. Ah, crap. I'm just gonna hang out under here.
Creepy child. No. Cat.
Okay. What's that sound? Oh, crap. Is there a thing this way? Oh, thank God. Okay, so we found...
Where is cat?
looking to see if my other friend is dead. Because if they're dead, I kind of want to... I kind of want to... Oh, shit!
That's how I died. No. Our glass and knife society child what to do. No X.
So our friend here, Moose, hasn't played this game before.
No. Yes.
East.
Whatever you bring to the extraction gets into the sink back if it's over the coast.
Oh, please, just put the whole cart. Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Rope.
What's up?
Now we run back to ship.
They left me to fend for myself. Oh. Oh, poor Moose. No. Head back. Oh. Oh, it's okay. You can just go back to the ship. You don't actually need us. But by God, they're gonna get us back there. Get out of here. Oh god, horror games, they give me the heebie-jeebies. This isn't like Mellow Monday. This isn't like Mellow Monday at all. Alright, what do we got here? Map player and A. Sprint. Another stamina upgrade. I actually would kind of like a stamina upgrade. Is there a strength upgrade? Yeah, this one for 7k.
Strength.
Oh, that's range. Oh crap, did I grab range or strength? That's a range upgrade. Whoops. It's not the one I meant. I thought that was a strength upgrade. That's sprint, stam. Is there not a strength upgrade?
Destroy.
Oh.
We can grab a few here and be.
There we go. Let's see, what do we got? A human grenade. Ooh, duct tape grenades. Oh, more duct tape grenades. They were right behind me.
Key. Hit you. Ha ha ha.
Just as a warning, there is an incoming ad for everybody.
What is this thing? It records I want it. What? feels like that. We who are about to die will look so annoying. Um, Scroll, real pushes and pause.
Okay. There's a thing over there. But... Oh. I let down by accident. Can I still somehow get to it though? I...
Ops. Uh-oh. What?
Okay. It's so dark in here. Ooh, hello. There's stuff. There's a stuff. Okay, well, there's a thing, and we are not going to tell the others that the other thing was in there.
Yeah.
Okay. This looks like it's just like a little side closet, so hopefully there's nothing in here. Nothing creepy. Oh. Oh. Dude. Ah. No, take the bottom. Take the bottom. It's terrible when you're playing this without a mic. Whew. Ah. Okay. No, don't turn it. Don't turn it. No, don't hit it with the cart. Please don't hit it with the cart. Oh, I gotta get out of that spot. I gotta get out of the spot.
Explode. Rose XP. Big Bang. Yeah. Card sack.
Creepy, spooky music. Creepy, spooky music. You would enjoy that.
Froggy.
Where are my friends? Okay, does not appear to be here. Okay. I sincerely doubt it's in here, but we're gonna look. Yeah, that room's not big enough for that. Okay. You know what? It might be... How do we get to that room? Okay, so if we go in here? What's in here? There's another door. Ooh, and some stuff. Is it in here? Or is there death in there? Nope, there it is. Okay. Very gently move this across the floor. Gentle. Oop. I lost a little value. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We didn't break anything. It's okay. Shh, we haven't broken anything. It's okay. Where are my friends? Friends? Where are you? What are you? Oh. Oh, that's what those are. They blow up. Ship in a bottle. Cool. Hey, look, another thing. Is up. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Sorry, auto.
Creepy music again. More creepy music. So the thing about it is, like, when I've been playing with Goomy and the others recently, I've turned down the music so low I couldn't hear it, but now that I'm playing with these two, because I'm not really using my headset to talk to them,
When I accidentally smashed it into
I turned up the music so you guys could hear it this time. And it's a little on the creepy side.
night.
Do, 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 do. Okay, I'll admit I didn't see Mr. Clown Shoes. Oh no. Oh, poor Moose. This is Moose's first time playing. I feel so bad for Moose. How they're not dead yet, I don't know. Cap and I have both died multiple times. Oh no. Oh, they've got to have a sliver. Okay, yeah, they have 2 little segments of health. Oh, they just walked past one of our heads. They're still not dead. Oh my god. Just leave without us. Just go without us. Do not bother to pick us up. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Leave them to suffer alone. It does. The game really does. It actually happened to me the first time I played. Oh no. That sucks, and there's nothing that they can do about this. Oh, well, apparently there was. How are they still alive? They have 1 segment of health left. Oh my god. Oh god, those little jerks are still there. Oh, just run for the exit. Run wherever the exit is. And I just realized that Moose may not know how to activate the vehicle to get back home. Oh, they got my head. Oh no! Oh no!
That is unfair.
That was really good. The first one cast out. Oh, the music here is so good. I've actually never heard this music. I, yeah, I agree with you, Skylar. 100%. That was actually quite astounding. I was not expecting that at all. Like, Moose was just asking me yesterday, hasn't even played the tutorial, is just like, hey, can we play this? Like, would you be cool with that? Sure, why not? And just whipped us. Okay, I was just about to ask if we're doing another round. Oh, host disconnected. So I don't know if they're going to do another one. I'm actually going to go... I'm going to pause here for just a minute and put you guys on the pause screen for just a little while and then find out what we're doing here. And if we're not going to continue this, don't worry. I've got other games I can go switch over to. So I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, that was all that they were able to do for tonight because one of them has to open tomorrow for their job. So I'm going to go find another game to play here. You guys, give me just a second to find out what we're gonna play. Let's see here. What do we got? You know what? In keeping up with, I'm not gonna play necessarily a creepy game. I have something. I was gonna save it for a Mellow Monday, but I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and play it now. But I'm gonna have to switch around some stuff really quick here. Just give me a minute. Phasmo. I have not played Phasmo yet. I haven't played a tutorial. I haven't done anything with Phasmo yet. Aren't you doing you're doing Phasmo this weekend with Gumi, aren't you? You're doing Phasmo and I can never remember the name of the exorcism game. Ghost Exorcism Inc. Gotcha. Okay. Now let me see. Okay, I'm gonna bring us off of pause here. There we go. This is what we're gonna play for right now. Turn down the game audio just a teeny weeny bit. There we go. Tell me if the sound isn't good. If it's not, I can make adjustments. But this is Darkside Detective. This is not a creepy game. By any stretch of the imagination, it is not a creepy game. Let's change our category here. Here we go. Cool. Should be all set to go. So this is not a creepy game, but it dabbles into creepy aspects. And I played it the other day. It's funny. It's enjoyable. I think you're all going to like it. I'm actually going to go back. Yes, I do want to reset this. Okay. Because I want to go back and I want to play the first missions with you guys. So, Malice in Wonderland. Case summary. The chief has sent me to the Jones residence. Dooley is there with further details. Start investigation. Officer Dooley. Whoa, I almost shot you there, Detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. You waved at me as I pulled in. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. So what happened here? Chief Scully Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here ASAP. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean, the kind of case you're into, Detective. Great. Let's get started. So this is a point-and-click adventure game. Heavily pixelated, which I love. It's very nostalgic. I like to call it the Popomoto. After you, Detective. You know, whenever standing in this rain stops being fun for you. It just seems there's anything I can click on, because there's lots of stuff in these types of games to click on. Officer Dooley, why is there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? Hey, that's Detective Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones. He's here to investigate. I see. Twin Lakes finest, eh? Nice schooner. Haha, you dummy. It's not a schooner. It's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. So, how can I help you, Detective? Tell me about Alice. I'll level with you, Detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly, a tedious age. So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. Where were you last night? Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, Detective. My taxes pay your salary. I love people like this. They also pay for the cell and questioning room I'm going to have Dooley here take you to. Fine. Call this number. They'll vouch for me. Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Classy stuff. Ah, Bell's. Fond memories. Eh? I mean, where was he? A bell shop? What? Receive item matches. Goodbye. I've taken enough of your time. And I have nothing further to say, Detective. Kindly leave me be. I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, Detective, I am rarely around my kid. Wow, what a stellar father. Okay, so we have matches. We can just set the house on fire now if we want. One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. You passed the corruption test. Well done, Detective. I love Dooley in this game. Okay, what's in the closet? Did you follow me into this closet? You may have needed backup? A black light bulb. May as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and a fat beats. Then we got ourselves a good night. Good night is finding this kid. All the other junk is useless junk. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock? What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, detective. Locked. I wonder where I'd find a key. Okay, so we already checked the study, the grandfather clock. Oh, wait, Dooley. Does it seem odd to you that these folks don't have a kitchen or a bathroom? The recession hit us all hard, Dooley. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did it go into ads? Okay, if it's on ads, well, I'll hold on for a second here. I actually don't see... Does it tell me when you guys are on ads? Okay, here we are. There's an ad break in progress. I wish I could see ad breaks right in the app. Alright, welcome back from the ads, y'all. Sorry, I didn't realize until Skylar said something that ads were rolling. So I don't think you guys missed anything. We can't get into the study yet. We don't have a key. Dooley's reminded of we were reminded of a grandfather clock because... No, we were reminded of our grandfather. Anyways, moving on. We have matches and a blacklight bulb so far. Alright. So, how can I help you, Detective? Mr. Jones, I want access to your study. I'd love to help, Detective, but I seem to have misplaced the key. Sorry. Likely story. I've taken up enough of your time. And I've nothing... Yeah, okay, yeah. Same thing. Okay, so we can't move further over here. We can't move to the sides in this particular one, so I guess we just have to go upstairs. Okay. So there's an attic. I don't quite want to go up there yet. The daughter's bedroom, the master bedroom. A place like this, a place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. What an odd place for a telephone. They must have run out of places to draw. I mean, put it. Okay, nothing else to click there. Well, actually, if we go back, in all of these you can talk to Dooley. Hey, are you free to help wallpaper my sister's house this weekend? I can do the first floor, but I need somebody to hold the ladder while I do the second. I think she means the inside rooms. Really? Thank goodness, I was not looking forward to wallpapering that roof. I love Dooley. Teddy. Tell me where she is, Bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You're only a bear. A stupid, know-nothing bear. Hello, can I ask... My baby is gone. Can you tell me about... She just disappeared, my baby. Is there anything... You have to find her. Goodbye. I'm not even going to bother. I'll peek out my mic doing that one. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. A drawing of our suspect. Really? I'll put out an APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. That's funny. I don't see one with 5 legs either. It still has 4. This is no time for art, detective. Blacklight. This looks useful. So we're just gonna steal the kids' markers. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. That's just a lot of pink. I think I'd have run off too. It's kind of awful. Master bedroom. Hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. Rude. That nanny is beautiful. Ask her if she's single. You know, as part of the investigation. She seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. Alice and her mom look quite happy here. Seems impolite to go rifling around in somebody's drawers uninvited. Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you, I guess. What's a nanny doing in the master bedroom? Nothing suspicious, that's for sure. No siree. Jones is detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. Is now really the best time? It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question, which I missed reading the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. How long have you been working for the Jones? Say, you're the nanny. A very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I am a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating there anyway. Goodbye. We're done here, for now. I'll get back to work, and nothing else. She's like the penguins from the Madagascar films. Like, you didn't see anything. But it totally looks like there's something under the bed. A waterbed. Very fancy. Looks like something's been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. Strange page. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I could click on those. Clicked on the matches. These are from Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. This kid didn't win out on the father stakes. Blacklight bulb. A blacklight bulb for blacklighting things. Blacklight marker. The label says for use under blacklight. Study key. This should unlock the study for me. Strange page. It's a peculiar pattern from the A Cult for Dummies book. I really want to know if there actually is an A Cult for Dummies book now. I'm sure that there has to be. Let's go to the study. Locked. I wonder if... And hey, presto, we're in. Painting. Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. Lantern. An old oil lantern. Seems to have some oil left in it, too. Got a lantern. Dog statue. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Bear. Bookshelf. Nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at in some time. For shame. Magazine stack. There's magazine collection. Jeez, this guy's obsessed with jugs. I gotta admit, I missed that the first time. It doesn't let you click through just to see what's in them. Officer Dooley, what do you have to say? You can never trust a man who owns too many books, that's what I say. How many books are too many? 6? And how many books do you own? I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning. Okay, so I got the lantern. So I got the lantern, I got a bulb, I got matches. Oh, armchair. Hey, I just realized there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be deaf, Dooley. There are more. They're just off camera. Okay. I think now we can go to the attic, I think. So boxes. Just a bunch of forgotten memories. Paint thinner. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Paint cans. Those look heavy enough to knock someone out cold. A box marked Anne's Broken Dreams. Oh no. Okay, I get it. I get the reference. And oh, I don't like it. As attics go, this one is extra creepy. Broken lamp. May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. Well, okay. I hope this doesn't reveal someone's attic shame. What the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. I should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. And I have a lit lantern, paint thinner. You know what? That looks a lot like this, and we have a black light marker. So, okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks and redraw those missing symbols. Okay, so I need this one. This one. And I think this one. That should be it. Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing, well, anything really. Even I'm not fool enough to go in there with no light. Oh. Lit lantern. Okay, Dooley, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creep fest. I'll, stand out here. Cans. The label says old milk, circa 1880. Why would you store that? Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide. A box marked baby's first cult robes. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good. I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Yeah, let's get out of here. Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot? I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around here anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside's version of their bedroom. That's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be the best to lay low until you'd gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. What kind of cop would give up on a missing kid? Most of the TLPD? Sadly fair. So what's this? So that's what this is? An inheritance scheme? You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is, actually. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Alice knows what you're up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she'll know to keep her mouth shut. Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. Good point. I'll just have to get you to drag him in here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friend in here, and no funny business. I mean, I am shenanigans. Have a taste of your own medicine. No! Well, that's a problem. That's that problem solvent. Come on, Alice, let's wake up Dooley so I can tell him my pun. Pretend it's the first time you heard it, okay? Okay, mister. So the kid got into the nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic. The Darkside. But that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things. Yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Dooley, she was dabbling in the dark arts. With a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame, jeez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. Case for another day, I guess. First of all, we had to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. Case closed. So that... I found out about this game through a YouTube channel that I used to watch several years ago. And I think it was Pushing Up Roses, I believe was her name. And she used to talk a lot about click-and-point adventure games. I'm actually going to turn down the sound a little bit if I can here. Police corruption on? What? Audio settings, here we go. But yeah, she used to talk a lot about like point-and-click adventure games and stuff like that. And I saw this on her channel once, and I'm like, oh, I have to get this. I had it on my wish list for forever, and then Amazon gave it to me for free through the Twitch thing where you get free games every week. So I've had this just sitting in my library, and now that I've been doing streaming again, I was just like, I have to play this for people. It's too funny not to play this. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into the next case then. We got a little bit of time. I'm probably going to stream for at least probably 45 minutes. Tome Malone, case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? No, I've got some overdue books to drop back. So that purple swirling vortex thing above the building has nothing to do with why we're here. Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly going to arrest the weather. The things you'll try to do just to justify... The things you'll try to do... What? The things you'll try to do to justify this department... Oh, I see what he's saying. Let's get this over with. These statues make me very uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was the library, it was where the mayor kept her lion collection. Oh, right. That clears that up, so. This is a library. What a helpful plaque. How many cases do we need to solve, do you think, to get a car that doesn't leak in the rain? It keeps us fresh. Sharp, even. We'll be done in a jiffy, detective. This very much reminds me of, like, the Sam and Max games without a homicidal, lagomorph in it. But it definitely reminds me a lot of Sam and Max. Fine. For being late? How are books late? It's not like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No. Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm and, the ghosts. Ghosts? What? What were you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted, the usual stuff. The usual? Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame. He's the only one here often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting company to come fix this. What books did Dooley borrow? He had Rules to Rave To, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us, and The Law. What is it and why do we... The Law. What is it and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to librarian readership privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book? Not enough pictures. What's that you're reading? Guylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. She can only come out during the day. I'm at the part where it's her prom night, and he promised to take her, but the clocks went forward, and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. A silent Shh. I tell you what, so I volunteer regularly at a library, and I don't know about all of you. When I was a kid, libraries used to be like that, where there's a big old sign that says, be quiet in the library, so on and so forth. So the library that I volunteer at is decently sized, enough it's got quite a few separated rooms. There is one room in that library that you have to be quiet in. Other than that, it is normal volume as usual for, just a regular place. It is so loud inside the library. Is this your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. Yeah, it looks like Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons. These brownouts seem like they'd make for frustrating reading conditions. Oh, that's interesting. When you click on that, it actually gives you a sound. I didn't expect that. Office. What we got here? I got this for Doris last time I had to get out of paying fees. I had to up the ante this time. Oh, it's Skylight. He pasted her face on it. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. Got a button. What a disappointing haul. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. I would love to send that to library patrons, actually. That's a really good one. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year. God, I'm doing the wrong voice for him now. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris takes a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think about it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Even the lamp is flickering. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. The computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow, so they can store more books in it. Okay, I don't think you can get into anything else in here. I really enjoy the access to secret areas this job gets us. Staff only? Not on our watch. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have done. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. I mean, the fire did escape through it. Right? Right? Don't tell me you all didn't laugh. Okay. Statue. Don't blink. Well played. Well played. What odd leaves that plant has. That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from one cover to the other cover. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it, because I've read all the books about boys, wizards, and talking dogs in here. Creepy. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities. Feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. Fair. If you guys have an Alexa, ask Alexa about Skynet. I've always loved trains and trams, not monorails though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're in the air. We do have an incoming ad break, so... Huh. Gotta go ahead and pause this here for just a second, just so I can get something to drink. So anybody who's not watching ads, we're gonna go into a little break for just a few minutes. And we are back. Okay. Sorry, I saw that an ad break hit, and I really didn't want to, like, continue without people, because there's a lot of dialogue in this. I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. Because thinking that they're better than everybody else because they're up in the air. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. Viewmaster! A Viewmaster? I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. There's times like these that I miss walking the beat. I actually used to have a Viewmaster when I was a kid. I had, I'm trying to remember what the discs were, though. I think one of the discs was, like, national parks or something like that. Most of them which I've never visited. And then I had another one that was it animals? I can't remember what it was. But they're kind of neat, you know. I really liked having it. When I was, 5. ABC, as easy as 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Why your parents don't love you. Anne and Barry face financial ruin. Little and Big Pooh save the day. Maybe it is your fault? Little Billy and the crushed dreams. Baby's first hangover. Oh, God. Visit all the national parks. I actually do. There is a national park that I would love to go visit. So I've always wanted to take a train trip. And I found out that Amtrak stops not far from where Crater Lake is. And so I would love to go visit Crater Lake sometime. There's from what I understand, a beautiful lodge up there. And it's not too much to stay up there. And they have like a little tour that goes around the entire crater, like a bus. And so I think it would be like a really cute, like, I don't know, probably like a 3-4 day trip to like go up there, see the crater, check out the lake for a little while, go out on the tour. I think it would be a really nice way to just like get away. So yeah, actually I would love to go visit a national park. Bad Baby Incites a Riot. I love the titles of these books. Kindergarten Kate summons the devil. Grumpy Chris hates to play. Learn to count to 107, the largest number known to science. I don't get the reference, but okay. A guide to baby safe shots. Daddy's little disappointment. Okay, now it's recycled. Well, that's not right. Neat trick. What magic book did you learn that from, kid? It's not my magic. It's nothing. You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do snitch. Modern media is really making our job hard. Okay. There's a cold draft coming in from the vent. That can't be good for this kid's health. I don't know. I actually like it when it's colder in a room. I think my next national park will be the Olympic National Park or the Everglades. Dude, Everglades. Go wrestle a crocodile. Or an alligator. Sci-fi fantasy. I'm just kidding. Don't go wrestle one of them. I guess they have Gator Park, though. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger. Then I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks, that's where the aliens live. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Got a metal strip. Oh, I forgot to talk to Dooley when we were in this room. Nobody, not one person needs kids to be talking like there's someone invisible with them. Fair. What did the rabbi and the priest talk about in the library? I don't know. Nothing. Libraries are a place of quiet, respected solitude, which they were both respecting. Bullshit. I will blame you if it goes wrong. Hey, I told you, don't go really wrestle them. I'm a terrible influence. You need to work on your stand-up material. If we had lived in medieval times, we would live in the adventures of Ye Darkside Bailiff and his squire Dooley. I never understood this section. How can something be fiction and science? I don't know what to do with you sometimes. You only heard the first part. Get me a raise? What a great game, eh? Funny. Yeah, funny looking draughts pieces, though. Library card. How convenient. I'd have to expect to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Okay, let's see what other books they have in this one. Glum Tales of the Sad Venture. The Library of Books. Dragon Ageism. The Wicker. Tales of an Indecisive... Oh, The Witcher. Tales of an Indecisive Adventure. Fantastic Geese and Where to Find Them. Okay, we already got that one. Sci-fi books now. Fantastic Obit. Drowned in moonlight, strangled by her own bra. Doctor Whom's thrilling adventure through grammar and structure. Space Hike. Boldly going to places safely explored by others. How to Woo a Wookiee. Mass Defect. They came from space. They were brains. Brains from space. Space brains! Blasters, and other space weapons. Intergalactic ballistics for cats. Astro Trolls. Okay, there's nothing else in this room. The reading room and hobby floor. Professor Theodore Library invented the library. Nope, not one word of that is true. I'd laugh if it was actually Carnegie.
What? Libraries have been around for way longer. Most famous one is the Library of Alexandria.
I don't know if anybody could just hear my wife just talking about the Library of Alexandria, but I don't think she saw what was going on the stream.
Nope.
Okay, so the DIY. Mannequin. He looks like he's jumping. You'd jump too if somebody just shoved a pole up your behind.
What the?
Okay, I have to admit, I missed that one the first time I played through this too. Somebody seems to have left some glue here. It's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Wait a minute, these are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags in his deep pockets. Rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Pots and brushes. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Okay, DIY books. How to do DIY yourself. I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. This one's called Building Mediocre Mysteries by the Spooky Doorway team, whoever they are. DIY, because you're too broke to pay someone else to do it. Hey, it's me! So Your Government is Broken by C. Guevara. The definitive guide to landscaping from outside to downstairs. Hobby books. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. Things you can fill jam jars with. Volume number 3. Whittling dice out of larger dice. Detective, the inspectioning, investigative role-playing in the world of Darkside. Hardwood and where to find it. Oh my god. I love these titles. And to the reading room. Oh! Hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here.
Oh, hello. My name's Roxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, Detective?
Oh, sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you found?
Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is.
Well, let me know if you find anything. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries.
Hey.
Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people? A fair point. Rox's books. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish! You know what I mean. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. There's this whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anywhere else? Does the room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, Dooley. Chief Scully says that's why she assigned me to your department.
So, ghost hunting, eh, Detective?
That's classified.
'Cause there's a whole bunch of eerie bumbo-jumbo going on here.
So, you noticed then?
I'm majoring in the occult at TLU.
You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned.
Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, Detective.
Right.
It's all fairly hush-hush.
So what does one study with occultism?
Whatever you want.
I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying too impractical subjects. Good call, Roxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Microfilm room. I have actually had to work with microfilm in the past. It's not fun. It takes forever. Filing cabinets. Why would anybody have so many fillings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Microfilm reader. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so. Box of microfilm. It's radiating energy like Roxa said. I think that may be a clue. Possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. Let's see what we can find online. You didn't say the magic word. And I just now realized this is a reference to Jurassic Park. Looks like I need to figure out the password. Okay, so we're going to go back. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Okay, so we went through the whole library, at least as far as we can, because the button is broken on the horror floor. So we got a button, got some scissors. See, button. A button from an old coat. Great evidence, Dooley. Scissors. Safe for cutting, not safe for running with. Viewmaster. An old film viewing toy. Metal strip. Thin sheets of foil. Old library card. The library card of one smug-faced Paul Conway. And glue. A tube of hobby glue. You know what? go back up to that room, the reading room. Microfilm room. Viewmaster, can we use that on this? The film is too big. It's a square peg, round hole situation. But I've got scissors. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope that there was a point to this. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop out of Twin Lakes' recent history. Spider moths do it again? Do it again sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burn out down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at the city library.
Mood.
I don't know if anybody has heard my wife in the background just go mood, because our library just got some financial cuts just a few weeks ago. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to a skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times.
Yep.
Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. I shouldn't have read that aloud. I think I may have summoned something. Crackpot detective claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. I remember this case. What the? Hello? Who are you and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of the unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those who know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite. Tell me, O knower of the unknown, what's going on here. I don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others. The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this.
Love noises.
What was all that again? Yeats, secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. Oh, it's another ghost here. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another? Ah, another spirit, yes. Then with your question you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room. Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted... Not a word, no more, sir, not a word more. Again, I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse while Crowley lurks, waiting to slip of my tongue. Okay, so we can't move forward with that at all. I am sorry, by the way, if you guys are hearing any sound in the background. My wife is doing a little bit of baking. Okay. So let's go down... Actually, let's go down to the first floor. I don't know if there's any ghosts down here. No. There's nothing in here either. So let's go... I want to go to Sci-Fi Fantasy. It's my favorite room. Oh, they put in tributes to Douglas Adams and Terry Pratchett. Adams, I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. And Pratchett, oh hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. I am a huge Terry Pratchett fan. I love Terry Pratchett's books. If any of you have not read Terry Pratchett, if you love satire and you love humor and you love fantasy, check out his Discworld series. It's a long series. It's a very long series, but it's broken up into different storylines for different characters. So you don't necessarily have to read them all, and you don't necessarily have to read them all in order, but I would recommend, if anything, look up the books on The Watch, and they are all fantastic. Alright, children's section.
I think you should read this one. I read this one and thought it was good. What's it about? It's the story of this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. She is a ghost. I fear that I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rot is the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I meant the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horror's the lot of them.
Okay. That's right, there's the hobby section. Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you.
Ah, but not like young toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do your own plumbing.
Think you could fix the elevator?
With right gear, I could, I need a new button mine.
Glue, metal strip, button? I'd rather try something else first. Let's call that plan B. This should make the button conductive. I now have a conductive button. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator?
Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place.
And there she goes. I just realized, by the way, I think I'm forgetting something. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale.
Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again.
Am I not... Sorry, I felt like I was missing something. Let's go to the horror floor.
Oh look, Dorsch must have finally fixed the elevator button.
No, it was... Never mind. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library. How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew that you were.
That would be the single and double digits in the non-fiction section, if anybody's wondering.
Again, I don't know if you guys could hear my wife. But she actually just said what sections those should be in. Because she's a gigantic nerd and I love her.
I work in a library.
You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they can't fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your petty dreadfuls lack true horror, at best, spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you, charlatan, fraud, undead trickster! If you feel that way, then why don't you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man. Oh my god, this whole, like, so many books. We can hear her when we're not in ads. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blighton woman. Why don't you tell him that?
He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people will borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. He's been such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror. With your aesthetic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Speaking of peeps, if you all didn't know, since we're getting close to Easter, there is a new flavor of marshmallow peeps out this year. They are Dr. Pepper flavored. And, yes, it's about as horrifying as it sounds.
Yet you like them.
Okay, they said Blighton. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe fellow won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book? You stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. And there is. If you guys haven't figured this one out, it's this Guy Light book.
It's the what?
I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading my book to help. S-O-Z. I don't know what that means. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Okay. If you need anything else, I'll be here, unless I'm not. Oh, I know what I need to do. Photocopier. I really don't want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this job. Okay, so now we have a photocopy, we got some glue, and we got an old library card. So we're going to glue. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. And put that there. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I... Oh. That's right. I have to show her my library card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh. Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul. His name is... My name is Paul. Like it says on the card. My card. Paul. 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 Trashy. I love that they call it a trashy novel. So, let's see. Up to the horror section. Trashy novel. We'll hand it over to Poe and Lovecraft. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah, 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 reverse vampire, blah, 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 love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe that something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghost loose ends. Well, let's go back down, because now that they're not fighting, the woman in the children's section should talk to us. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise it. Here. Lovecraft novel. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. You have your rotten book, now leave me alone. Okay. But then there's also the ghosts that are up here in the reading room. Can she help us? Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything's been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. I met your friend, Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of a workaround? Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Roxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective. Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in and steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Now, Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Oh, no. Okay, so I set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. Excellent. You, may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business. Shut the door on the way out. Can we go back in that room now? I think I'll leave him with some privacy. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clear is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir. Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section of the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get back to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? So it's even better. It's like downstairs with all the other books. From access to zero oxygen, a murderer's primer. He's behind you. Animal allotment. Stephen Dukes, the ankle biters. Each one of these things has a ton of books on here. I'll click on a couple more. The dead person murders. Calvin ate a cop. Everyone's guilty. The fast car killers. Haunted place. They've gone to buy poison. It kills. Just quit. Jugular wounds and illustrated story. The book Yeats mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. Now looking at the Lovecraft section, a bit too godless for my taste. A Lovecraft novel, you say? We do have it. Murder! Or as my wife would say, murder! Ninja zombies and other terrible crossovers. Morals? No thanks. The Pain Giver. Places to die in. Places to not die in. The Origami Massacres. The Quirky Killings. The Rash That Wouldn't Clear. Quickly Hide. Stabfest 6. Everywhere Snakes. Tomorrow, the world implodes. The Underwhelmer. Sorry, double checking that we're just not getting too close to another ad break. Actually, trying to look, I thought something was supposed to tell me when there was ads coming up really soon, or put my ads on timer. Vivian's Hatchet. They Yearn for Blood. X marks the victim. Unzip the body bag. The Yogurt Vat Drownings. Okay, it's enough books. Enough books. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this and... Oh my god! I swear, if I ever had enough money for, like, a really nice house, I would absolutely put something like that into my house. Well, there's the hidden door Ethan Crowley we're talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Trying to avoid getting knocked out this time. What is all this? Magica. Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Shelley. So what are you doing here? Mary Shelley. Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. Hey, if you guys don't know who Mary Shelley is, go look her up. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Okay, she won't tell me anything else. So we have a crawl space. A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. What a strange looking thing to find here. Baseball cap. Normal library fare, this. I received a skull. Books. The Necronomicon. The Necronomicon. A Cyclopean cookbook. 101 ways to get the ritual stains out of your carpets. A brief history of time magic. The art of pentagram drawing. A guide for syncing your coven with the moon. Oh, it just repeats. Yep, it does. Okay, ritual book. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. What? Can I drop that skull? Yeah. I hope this works. Thunk, 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 crash. Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. I think I know exactly where it came out. Oops, wrong way. Because remember, we saw that vent earlier. Actually, hold on. Looks like you can get the roof through here. Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not have to go back out in that storm. But I have a feeling we're going to go back out in that storm. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary, and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him! Breaking and entering into your room of illegal books. ... Let's say both sets of charges cancel each other out? Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we have to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. In hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. You blighter! You could have killed me! Except that you're already dead. Police brutality, that's what it is. This wasn't here before. Even more interesting. Oh, well, no, because the little bear... Actually, that is weird, because the bear was in that chair right there. So how'd the bear get over there? Okay. Roof key. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room in this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. You need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. The energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near. This is one heck of a light show. So, what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. Okay, so it's a sliding puzzle. I actually really like these kinds of puzzles. Okay. Easy done. Ouch, my hand. Look, Detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. Down the balcony. Back. Hold on. There's no time to talk. I need to close that book. Oh, darn. I missed being able to talk to him a scene ago. Oh well. Close the book. Oh, the ghosts. No, Pratchett, come back. Give me more books. Trunk's filled, Detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've an agreement then, Doris? You don't find me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. So, while I would love to go ahead and play more of this right now, I'm going to go ahead and save some more of this for you guys for next week. I've got to get some dinner together, and yeah, I want to make sure that there's more of this for us to be able to play next week. I will probably be streaming as well at some point tomorrow or Sunday. More than likely, I'll probably be doing more on Sunday.
But keep an eye out on my channel. I might pop in tomorrow just to play something silly, just to play something fun. Maybe do some Helldivers. Haven't really decided what I'll be doing. But I will definitely let people know. Sean Raid. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will absolutely go raid someone. Let me put us on the ending screen here. Alright, so now you guys can hear me. So let's see, who are we going to go raid? Let's see. Who do we have available that I know? Is there anybody that I know on right now? Wow, a lot of people playing some scary stuff right now. We could probably go raid Tenzin. Tenzin's playing Marvel Rivals right now. Let's see here really quick. Oh, actually, you know what? Since we were playing Spoober games earlier, model number 22 is playing Phasmophobia. Let's go over there and go raid there. So let me start that raid. Okay, I'll be just a few moments. We'll be ready to raid everyone. Thank you so much for showing up to this kind of impromptu raid. I want to start raiding, not raiding. I want to start playing games more like I've been doing regular Mondays. I plan on doing semi-regular Fridays because I won't have as much stuff to do with the library anymore on Fridays. I only have to volunteer once a month over there. So I plan on doing a little bit more on Fridays, and then a couple of things here and there on the weekends as well. Especially, you know, as Gumi does stuff like Helldivers, I usually join her, but I want an opportunity to do some more stuff. So I will see you all later. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the stream with number 22. I'm going to go in and say hello as well, and then head off to go make some dinner. I will be sending you all off in 3, 2,